One of the things I would say from the perspective of what I do in particular is that I think engineering problems are often human problems. Understanding the human dimensions, the human perspective, the policy, I think are important.
The School of Engineering, it's big. There are a lot of people working on a lot of things, and so any sort of expertise you need, technique you need, there's somebody somewhere who's got it, and if you just can kind of find your way to them, there's a lot here.
In this department, and what made me come here and join the department, we have a really great environment in terms of how faculty work with each other. We call it a nice big family.
I think we have a very, very divergent expertise of our faculties. People here just come not to learn only one area. They can really see the interaction between different sub-disciplines of engineering.
I think there are two things that I would emphasize. One is that they will be challenged because we want our students to get to their potential, to realize their potential, but we equip them with the skills that they need to succeed.
I believe very much in one-on-one, mentorship and time spent. So I find that the time that I spend training my students one-on-one and just talking with them about anything is the time that is the most valuable in terms of their professional development.
When we are talking about doing research, we're not just doing research for research's sake. We're working with community leaders, we're working with local government, we're working with international students, we're working with farmers in places all over the world. So more than just academic exercises, really very interested in taking our research and making it relevant for the people whose lives we're trying to improve, but also very impactful for them.
We work mostly on contaminant fate and transport, so that's thinking about how contaminants move in the environment, where we're looking at insect uptake of metals coming from stormwater and wastewater effluent. We're looking at water reuse in greenhouses. We're looking at pharmaceutical compound uptake and disinfection byproducts that come from chlorination of water, and how they get transported into food crops like lettuce.
The other part of what I do, which I think would be potentially attractive to students, would be, thinking about if you want to have a difference, you want to make a difference with what you do, you've got to think about how people can use the results that you get.
It's about pushing in some small way a technology that has hopefully big implications, right? So I kind of have to hope that what I'm doing is helping to advance these technologies that on a large scale will make a large difference.
What we do is theoretical in some cases, but it's very, very practical and affects people's life on a day-to-day basis.
If you look at the world, everything is complex, right? We're going to the complex world with the big data in every sphere, like in agriculture, the water resources. So what I'm learning is I'm learning the modeling of this complexity, combining all the sectors together. So that's that I'm happy that I'm learning this.
In UConn and environmental engineering specifically, you have many opportunities to work with different people and different groups and try to investigate different parts of the field and actually extend your knowledge in different parts of the field.
I think here there is a network of students who sort of care about each other and support each other. That is also important in my mind for students to succeed.
The students, they are young, they are energetic, they are willing to learn, they are urged to learn, but they need a guidance. So I think my role to the growth of the students is to give them guidance, give them enough freedom, but meanwhile, let them have a focused direction to go.
I hope that my research could benefit the broader societies so they can know that water quality or soil quality at any time. All this work could not make possible without the students, the tremendous participation and the hard work.
That relationship that I build with my students, undergraduate students and graduate students, is really what keeps me really vibrant.
This exciting thing is that we can try something new. We can always show creativity and you are not constrained.
I can say that environmental engineering department is like a big supportive family for you and one that you want to be part of even after graduation.